Hey guys, and welcome back. We are here in our Bob's Mods factory, and I have got all our requester chests here set up for the items we needed for the rocket parts, and I'm just going to hook up the power, and then everything should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, so productivity is definitely going to help. As you can see, we are getting a little bit extra, and I think my calculations were somewhat correct in the fact that about every 2.5 of these we're going to get one, and that does seem about right. So that will help immensely. I think I might need to... Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that was really close. Oh, Jesus. Man, I am just trying to get killed, aren't I? Yeah, so I might need to up the request amounts. I'm not sure. See how things go, but... yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what there's to do right now. We could check here. Oil is good. Solid fuel, there's not much solid fuel. Is kind of what the deal is looking like here. So, I guess it's like all the light oil is being used for solid fuel, which makes sense. And plastic, we're making more than enough. Now, I did set up, I think, like a whole bunch of things making solid fuel down this way. Let's go check on that, because I know it was kind of like a funky setup over here, so I'm not sure if it's actually working correctly. These are all backed up, so that's probably the problem, to be honest with you. So, because none of these are working, and I don't really have anything to do with this stuff that I know of right now, so... or anything useful, at least. So, yeah, I'm just kind of tearing them down and re-putting them back. That it's kind of silly that you can do that in a way, but it's really helpful at this point. I mean, you can see how fast these are filling up. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. We get 2 of these per, and we have, like, several going at once, so... I mean, this is stacking up, really, at this point. It's just this thing being a little slow, but I think we'll get there. It just might be a little slow going. As you can see, this is probably going to be our limiting factor for a while, because we started it last. There's still 150 here, 160 here. There should be plenty of these. I think we'd actually almost finished. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn some of these off, because I think we'd actually gone almost to what we needed here, and having these still set is like this is just going to use up materials. It's not particularly expensive, but it would be good to so we're already 28% done, which is actually quite good. It looks like the attacks have stopped. Kind of. Maybe we should go kill some of those bases out there. Try to damper the attacks a little bit. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for these dudes. So, like, I don't know. I think I have about as much as I can hold in my thing without another fusion reactor. I should have taken the airplane. It's a little late to turn around now, though. So I don't know. We might finish rocket silo thing this game, rocket launching. Or this game. Yeah, of course we're gonna finish it this game. Wow. This episode, I should say. I kind of doubt it, though. Kind of doubt it. Oh, that was bad. I might actually want to deploy a few of these. That might be helpful. So let's just go kill these worms. This is just a big normal worm here, and this is fireworm can be kind of dangerous, but my shields do seem to compensate a little bit. It is nighttime. Luckily, this more light mod here that we're using that kind of just surrounds us in light is very helpful. It makes it a bit easier to see at night. Obviously, it's still more difficult So I'm lucky. Well, these guys are actually kind of hitting me, huh? Man, I don't know what those yellow ones were, but they hurt. Man, they really hurt. I'm just kind of circling around here, wasting my ammo. So yeah. I don't know. I'm actually kind of excited. Is like, as bad as this may sound, I'm kind of excited to end this series. Like, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I mean, I greatly enjoyed it. It was a good experience. I think you guys enjoyed it. It was good to throw in another modded series on the channel, you know, alongside Ditech, which, man, I would love to continue that if Oni comes back. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty worried. I've kind of just resigned myself to just trying to forget about it, because he's been gone now for like 2.5, 3 months, more than that even, 3 or 4 months. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. I hope he comes back. But yeah, I'd love to continue that series. And I don't know, like, it feels like I'm just running around picking up all the little candy here. Not that we need it. It feels like I don't know, like, I considered doing it with other with someone else, like continuing it with someone in place of Oni, but it doesn't seem right. I don't think it'd be the same for me or you guys, and I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think the right thing to do is wait for Oni, and if he never returns, which I hope is not the case, but if it is, then the series is just over. I mean, it was like 110 episodes almost, so it's not like it was super short. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to starting a new Factorio series at some point. Whenever 0.13 comes out, the experimental build for that, because there's new stuff, there's new train building that's coming, some new logic. Friday Facts recently, they discussed new pathfinding for biters. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So what do we do here? Let's find something to do. If we wanted to make, because someone mentioned having like higher level robots, like to move things around faster. If we take a look at that, those are Mark IIs. We don't really want construction. That'd be kind of pointless. We just need Robot Frame Mark II. Now the problem is, though, is I think these need like the Roboport Mark IIs, and that's where I had the problem, because it requires all this other stuff. And we take a look at the Flying Robot Frame Mark II, if I can find it. I'm actually not entirely sure. You would think it'd be here. However, that doesn't seem to be case. So we need aluminum, and I know we're making aluminum somewhere. In fact, this might be aluminum right here. No, that looks like I don't know what that is. That's tin. I know we're making aluminum. I could have sworn we were making aluminum over here somewhere. Yeah, alumina. I know we set this up. I think it's down here. Or not? Oh, come on, man. I know we're setting this up. I know we did this, or did I just think we did this? We needed bauxite and sodium. Yeah, because like we have all this bauxite here. Isn't that what we were doing down here or something? We were requesting bauxite to somewhere. Okay, let's see where this goes. Is it over here? I think that's tin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, here we go. So we do have aluminum. And apparently no fuel. Great. Well, let's go get some wood. But yeah, so, I mean, I could try using the Mark IIs on the Mark I Roboports. I could just make some frames by hand and give it a test, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pick up some aluminum here. these are missing. Right. Well, we had one furnace off for quite a long time. So these require 1 per. That should be enough. And we also need those, which we are obviously making. So, these are good. And these are not keeping up too well. Could throw speed modules in there if I really wanted to go nuts. Our power, though, the rocket silo, I guess doesn't do anything until, because it's not on our power list here. Okay, so if I go ahead and make a few of these, which take forever, even with the increased crafting speed, let's go check. I mean, this says it takes like 5 megawatts, right? Energy consumption, 8.8 megawatts. Maybe it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't do anything until it actually does not like work. So, I mean, we are at 63%. That's pretty good. We're waiting primarily on solid fuel, which is what I figured would be the main limiting factor for us. Okay, so if I go in here and I make some robot Mark 2s, I think 4 is how many frames I had. Solid fuel, we could get some coal maybe for this furnace, although this is all backed up. I just want to test here really quick, guys, if maybe these robots can be used. I don't know. Can they? If they can go into normal roboports, that'd be pretty sweet. Wow, these dudes are fast. Holy shit. Can they can use normal roboports? They must be able to. Okay, there's one. It's hard to pick them up, pick them out. Here, they're moving so fast. Okay, here goes the dude. Bringing stuff way down here. Wow, I guess they do. Well, then hell yeah, let's set this up. I mean, that would help move stuff around a little better, I think. So, let's build a few of these guys. Right here is actually probably fine. So, we want to make the frames, first of all, which should be, over here. Gonna need some alumina, which is on the entire other side of the base, but smart inserters down here. And let's go ahead and get some requesters, providers. You know the deal. Alright, so you need to request batteries, which, do we have batteries in the network? We have to, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Can I see? Yeah, we have batteries in the network, right? I made that. Okay, so let's see. It needs 2 batteries, 1 electric engine, and 3 circuit things, which I actually don't think we have the circuit boards in the network. So let's go ahead and request like 10 batteries, 5 engines. I mean, these do take quite a while, right? So just request like 5 of these as well, I think. Let's go 6, just double it. And yeah, I don't think we have these in the network. Let's just make it easy and have it go here. And this dude can work if there's less than, let's just say, like 100 in the network. And some power would obviously help. So we need to put batteries. I don't know. Do we have engines in the network? We may not. I kind of don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think so. This dude was putting them in, but I turned it off. So let's just say like less than 20. I mean, it's going to be taking from it anyway, right? So get that guy going. And then also, is there like, can I take some solid fuel from one of these guys maybe? Alright, then let's go get some alumina. I mean, the setup actually looked fairly easy. If we take another look here, We just need a carbon and alumina, and we are doing the alumina somewhere down here somewhere, I think. So let's go check that out. We may be able to set some up over there. This is not due to a lack of materials. This is due to slowness. So maybe I want to add more of those. I'm not sure. Okay, so you are requesting... You're just requesting this stuff, aren't you? And bauxite, I either ran out of, or it's just so far away that they're not getting enough of it here. This is actually... Well, kind of really don't want to tap into that. So we just need carbon, which is also being requested. We don't have much carbon, surprisingly, in the network. We do have a ton of this stuff. In bauxite, we do have 200. Let me go check. Let's go see. Whoa. Well, there's one of our dudes. Man, they're fast. Should have done this sooner. I'm kind of stupid. I thought that they needed the Mark II for some reason. Maybe I was thinking like Ditech. Although I don't even think Ditech's the case. I don't know why I thought that. I was like missing out, guys. Man. I was really missing out. Let's go. I'm checking the bauxite because it seems... We had a coal. What are you waiting on, bro? What? What? Am I just like stupid? I guess this is I guess there's enough plastic in the network. 500. Okay. Yeah, bauxite seems kind of low. No, we're good. It's just a very long way away. Kind of. Can you not pick this up? No, it's just 200. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so let's set that up. We needed... let's just set it here, I guess. Right, so you need to make... Crap, was I making that in something else? Alumina. Oh, it's right, it's those things. Them things. Come on, speak English. Alright, crap. We need stone brick. All the way down here. We're close, 70%. We're not going to finish it this episode because I need to actually wrap up here pretty soon, but we will be close. And no iron. Of course there's no iron. Well, that's going to cause some major problems. And stone brick, of course, there's none of as well. Great. Let's just throw some in there. What happened to the train here, man? I better, like, move. We just ran out. Just completely ran out of iron. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. You need to stay here for a minute. That is really, really going to halt things, like, big time. Yeah, that's not good. Actually, I kind of want to do this a little differently. Let's do that. Power those dudes on, and yeah, wow, so that's gonna hold up production in quite a few areas, which could be a bit of a problem. Just throw some more in here, try to make this belt as full as possible. Looks like it might actually be that way. Might need to go to red belt at this point. That actually does look quite full. So let's take some red belt, which we don't have very much of. Actually, we don't need that much, luckily. A red splitter would be good, though. So that should, like, I mean, that should be pretty good right there. Okay, let's hop on here and take him back. And I think I am out of time. We are exactly at 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to do a little work off screen. I'm going to set up the stuff for the Illumina and get some Mark II robots going. Because since iron is kind of down, I don't think we're going to be making much progress with the rocket silo stuff right now, to be honest with you. So yeah, we have like way more concrete than we ever need. This is a chemical furnace. Okay, I want that one. Okay, anyway guys, I think that's going to be it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed. And you know, I think next episode we will finish everything up. I believe that'll be episode 54. 72%. Yeah, next episode we should probably be done. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing for more content. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.